Hey everybody, Terry Good here, and we are on day 4 of our core challenge. So today we are working on planks. So the first thing we want to remind you of is that your core is a box. So the front of your box, the front of it is your rectus abdominis with the transverse behind it. Remember, when the transverse pulls in, it gives you that appearance of a flatter tummy, but not only that, it's healthier for your abdominals and protects your back. Okay, so that's why it's important. That's the front. The side are your obliques and internal and external. Okay, and then you've got your low back muscles, your spinal erectors, erector spinae. You've got the top of your box is the diaphragm. That helps control your breathing. Okay, so when you're breathing in, you want to keep the transverse on, and then let the diaphragm come down so that you can open up your lungs. So breathe in, and then exhale. Diaphragm comes up. Okay. All right, and then pelvic floor is from your pubic bone to your tailbone. Those are so important. Those muscles are so important, especially as we age. None of us are getting any younger. We want to keep those muscles strong. So when you train your transverse, you train your pelvic floor. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about with Kegels. Guys, you need them too because you want to control all the muscles down there as well. We all need them. All right, here we go. Let's warm up. Transverse pulled in. Fingertips on right inside your hip bones. Feel them tense, not push out, but tense as you pull your belly button into your spine. That's your transverse. Breathe in. Exhale. These are soft. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Be strong with it. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Keeping that strong. Rotate side to side. Breathing. Again. All right, get ready guys. We're moving down into planks. So today we're doing a slow motion mountain climber in plank position. That's exercise 1. And then we're gonna do that for 30 seconds and move on to the next. We start in 5 seconds, slow mountain climb. Pull that core in tight, give me a strong plank. Hands directly under the shoulders, squeeze your booty. Keeping your core strong, make it slow. Slow, slow. Now if you're strong on a plank, reach a little further. Try to get your knee all the way up to your thumb. All the way in. Keep it strong. Reach. If your planks are strong, that's where you're at. You can do it. Keep it up. We got 6 seconds here. We're going to come to our elbows and do some shoulder rotations. So we're going to alternate right, left. Come to your elbows. You're going to rotate to a side plank on one side. Good. Now come down slowly. Core strong. And then switch sides. Think about your transverse. Pull it all in. Remember, it's not how many you get in. It's, are you squeezing that transverse? You want to focus on that. Pelvic floor is up. Glutes are turned on. You're moving air. Squeeze. Resist gravity as you come down. Strong. Strong. Good job, guys. All right, our next one. We're doing hip dips. So pull that pelvic floor up. Pull your transverse up. Drop your right hip down slowly. Come back to center. Switch sides. Slowly. So much harder when we go slow. You guys, I'm not used to teaching this slowly either, so I feel it too. Come on, we're gonna get strong together. 10 seconds. Pull that transverse in. Keep it up. Come on, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it off. Back to slow mountain climbers. Here we go. Slow. Drive it in. Whew. Feeling the love. Oh yeah. Keep it up. Go, go. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Almost there. Slow returns. 3, 2, 1. Back to your elbows. Take it down to your elbows. Side plank rotation. Come down slowly. Slowly. Good job. Keep it up. Excellent. 15 seconds. Shoulders are getting a little love too today, right? 3, 2, 1. All right, now our hip dips nice and slow. So now our elbows, we're going to drop one hip, pull that pelvic floor up, pull your transverse in, keep it tight. So if this one's too difficult, that's okay. You could just go to a regular plank. Keep that transverse pulled in, push your belly button into your spine. Come on, we're almost there. Last one. Done. Good. Now our stretch today is to stretch out our hip flexors. So I want you to come to a tall kneel and shift your hip forward. Connect your rib cage to your hip bone and lean. If you want to take the stretch deeper, keeping your rib cage connected to your hip bone, reach your hand up in between your shoulder blades, and then you can let your rib cage move to the side. Keep pushing that hip forward. Good, switch. Hip flexor on the opposite side. Good, making sure that you're connecting your rib cage to your hip bone, lean forward. So what we don't want is you arching your back here, okay? Keep pushing through that hip, reach the hand in between the shoulder blade, and you can lean if you like, but you want to make sure that you're really got to stretch on your hip flexor before you go into your lean. So these muscles, these hip flexors, you guys, they like to take over when you do ab work. Go ahead and break. So you want to think about that. If you're doing leg raises or you do ab work sometimes and you're like, oh, it feels like my legs are killing me. That's your hip flexor. That's a muscle that's meant to pull you forward. So if that muscle gets tight, if you tend to feel that a lot, it means you might be shifting this way. So that might not bother you right now, but in 50 years, you don't want to be walking like this, okay? So you want to make sure you're stretching those babies out. Once again, you could do this standing if that works better for you. All right, guys, good job. We'll see you guys tomorrow.